Hi ladies, happy holidays. I know I have some explaining to do as to why I have not made an update in a month. I was supposed to let you guys know as soon as I got my positive OPK because we're doing the IUI this cycle. So I'm going to recap. Travis and I have done 7 cycles of Clomid, all unsuccessful with pregnancy. So we decided to give Femera a try. This was supposed to be 2.5 of Femera and then IUI this cycle, our first IUI. I took the 2.5 days 5 through 9 and I had no symptoms. I started taking the OPKs cycle day 15, I believe. Cycle day 18 came and I developed pain in my left lower side again, just like a few months ago. Must have been like a massive cyst. On cycle day 21, I called my doctor's office and I talked to my doctor's nurse and I requested an ultrasound. I just wanted to make sure everything was okay. And excuse me, sorry. It should just be said that my doctor's nurse is a complete idiot. She shouldn't even be a nurse. She has no bedside manner. She's completely rude. And I don't care for her. Okay, so she told me in a really rude manner that, of course, I'm supposed to develop a cyst during the cycle, and that's the only way I'm going to release an egg. And the pain I'm feeling is normal. This is what she tried to tell me. She didn't even relay the message to my doctor about me wanting an ultrasound done. Fortunately, a few days later, the pain subsided, but on cycle day 25, I still hadn't gotten my positive OPK and I ran out of tests. I went and got more tests on cycle day 27, and when I took that test, sorry, I'm switching, my hand keeps getting tired. When I took that test on cycle day 27 to 28, it was of course darker than the test I had taken the last time at cycle day 25. So I may have gotten that positive on that one day that I didn't test. If that's the case, then obviously IUI was just not meant to be this cycle. Travis and I did BD on all the right days. Besides that, I did end up getting my crosshairs, I think, on that day that I didn't test. But the thing is, my temps were kind of wacky. It was totally obvious that my body kept trying to ovulate, and then it just stopped. My temps would go up and down and up and down. So I'm actually fortunate. I'm glad that we didn't do the IUI this cycle, because if I would have gotten that positive OPK, I would have been kind of hesitant, because my body kept trying to ovulate and it looks like it kept stopping. I would just be concerned that that egg quality was poor, and I wouldn't want that on a cycle that I'm doing an IUI. Okay, so after I got my crosshairs, my temps looked pretty good for a few days. 4 DPO. I had a massive temp dip, and 5 DPO, it shot way up, but then 6 DPO, it bouldered down again. 7 DPO down again, and then was it 7 or 8 DPO? I woke up with another low temp and spotting. Lovely. So I thought to myself, well, it can't be AF because it's way too soon. I've always had 14-day luteal phases whenever I was on the Clomid. So I knew that it couldn't be AF. That just wouldn't make sense. And then I thought, well, maybe implantation bleeding, but my temps are so low, I doubt it. Either way, it doesn't matter, because 2 hours later, AF walked through the door. at 7 or 8 DPO. So what the crap? I don't know what happened this cycle. I'm just glad it's over. I already have my prescription for the 5 milligrams of Femera. For this next cycle, I'm on cycle day 2 now. I forgot to mention that when my temps started looking really weird after ovulation, I called my doctor's office back and requested lab work done. I wanted to have my progesterone checked to check for ovulation. And that twit of a nurse, it was like, she had never heard of it to begin with. She's like, we don't do that here. We've never done that here. I've never seen it before. And that is exactly why we have you temp and take OPKs. I told her to let the damn doctor know that I wanted those labs done and she can get back to me. And she did. She called me back within an hour and told me, this is what I want your help on. She told me that if we're going to have the progesterone checked, that we have to have it done the same day as ovulation. Is that right? Because I always thought from watching other ladies' videos that that is done like 5, 6, maybe 7 days after. So let me know. I don't know. I also want to know when ladies that have IUIs or do the IUI cycles, let me know if you do your IUIs on the same day of your OPK, of your positive OPK, or if you do it the day after. My doctor's office does it the day of the positive OPK. I just wanted to know your input on it. So I think that's it. I hope you guys have an amazing Christmas, Happy New Year, and yes, I'll talk to you ladies soon. Bye.